Good day, everybody. This is Lone Eagle 112358. Peace. Thank you for joining me today. Appreciate it so very, very, very much. Ready to do. I got a pretty interesting video here to share with everybody. I don't push the alien or UFO, reptilian, shape-shifting agenda at all. You guys know my channel, what it's about, but it's hard to not share some things with you guys when it's in our face. You know what I mean? Like, remember the Oslo Norway park, the reptilian park we found in Oslo, Norway? I had to cover it, just right in our face, hard to deny. This is another one of those things I came across I want to share with you, so I'm just going to get right into this. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Watch his eyes. Boyaka. You see it right at the end. Boyaka. They just churn white. Okay? Incredible. Incredible stuff. Now I'm going to play a slower version of this so we could talk about his eyes and his big brown eyes at first. Let's stop it here. Notice his big brown eyes, alright? Yep. And you can see there's a light source either above the camera or behind the camera, because you can see there's a glare. So this glare, alright, is the result of the light source from above or behind the camera. So this is what you're seeing. This is it. Now, why are we seeing white eyes? Okay, why does the light source change? What happens? Well, a lot of people are going to be like, well, it's because he's squinting. Okay, let's stop it here. You can still see the light source, the glare from the light source on the white part of the eye, the retina. And you can see the pupil, the retina, the white, how it's turned white, and you can still see the glare from the light from either above the camera or behind the camera. It's still there on both eyes. So what's churning the eyes white? And I'll just let this play a couple times. So I don't want to push that this guy is the reptilian. I just want us to be sure that we're talking about this glare and we're seeing the same things. We're speaking the same language, okay? So in the comment section below, if you disagree with what I've said, tell me what you see and what we're all seeing. But I'm seeing the white eye or the brown eye turn white, the retina, and then the glare still on top of the retina. Look at that. So I'm going to pause it, rewind it here a sec. So you can see his eye. Alright, so look at his left eye now. Let's look at his left eye. Alright. Look at his left eye. It changes. The pupil just gets big. Like, it looks like, you know what I mean? Like, look at that. And then he closes. You can't see it anymore because he keeps his eyes closed. Look at this. That's so weird. Big brown eyes. Boyaka. Look at that. In the comment section down below, do you believe this man is shape-shifting or is a reptilian, UFO, whatever? I'm not telling you that's what this guy is. I don't know. Or explain why his eyes going white. We just saw the glare. I've got this in another version here. This is black and white. This is from Windows Movie Maker that provide different visual effects. I've got a couple here that I downloaded. You could pause this if you want to rewatch it again. This is in black and white. This one's in blurry. I'll let that one play again. It's pretty cool. You can see it. You can see his eyes shift in the blurry version too. The next one I have is posterize. This one's very telling. And I got one here in threshold. This one's very telling as well. So in the comment section down below, let me know what you guys think. So who is this gentleman? This is Enrico Caruso. I almost said David Caruso. Nah, this man here, that song you're hearing in the background, this is the guy singing it. Enrico Caruso was a very famous tenor. I believe from 1893 to 1920. He sustained an injury on stage and died from it, I believe, 8 months later. This video was recorded at the end of 1920 and he died probably 8 months after. But when I didn't know all this, I downloaded this video, this random video from a while ago, not because of these eyes, just because of the stuff I was seeing in this video. This was a surprise. Because I'm using the original video where I got this clip from for a time travel video I'm putting out. And then this popped up when I was doing the research. I was like, oh my god, his eyes just change? So I was like, who is this guy? And then when I found out who he was and the song he sang, I was like, get out of here. It's that guy. It's that guy. It's that guy from Untouchables.
Isn't that just like a wop?
You know, because like this is the part of the movie where they play that song because Robert De Niro's at the opera. Here, let me turn this off here. Sorry, there's two of us talking. Robert De Niro is at the opera. Right? He's right here. Look, he's at the opera waiting for a buddy to get killed. He gets killed right here. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Boom, and then the music kicks in. Now, I'm not saying that guy is the guy. Obviously, this is a movie. I'm not sure if they're even trying to portray Enrico there, but this is the timeline, the 20s, right? Enrico did die in 1920, so I don't know if this is him. This could just be another opera singer. Not just another one, but another dude singing it at a play. The name of the song is Vesti la Griba. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. From the famous opera called Pagliacci. Okay. Let's go back to this here. When I found out that this guy was Enrico, I first found out his name. I'm like, oh, I don't know this guy Enrico. Who's Enrico Caruso? He's got the same name as David Caruso. And then that song popped up, and I was like, oh my lord, as if. Makes sense. Because I remember when I was listening to Reptilian channels that cover these things, Reptilians are some of the highest figures in the materialistic world. You know, that's what they want. They want to be popular. They want to be number one this, number one that. And this made total sense. Blew my mind. I'm like, oh my god, it's that guy who sings that song. And when I discovered this, I didn't know the name of the song, and I didn't know who this guy was. I'm just like, it's that guy who sings that song. And he's a famous opera dude. It makes sense that this might actually be a reptilian. But I'm not saying that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's on you. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to end this video now because I'm just going to keep repeating myself. Got a lot of other things to do. I got a couple videos coming out as well. I wanted to push this one out first because I did share this with all of you on my last live stream 2 days ago. So I'm like, oh, I better make that video now. Got the pyramid video coming out very shortly. But let me know in the comment section down below. See, repeating myself. Time to end the video. Listen, everybody. The Creator and God has your back. Make moves. Don't be afraid to fail, because that's part of the journey. That's what I'm learning. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your continued love and support. I'll catch you on the flip side. Catch you on the next shift. It's crazy times we're living in, but keep your head up. I won't get into a rant because this is about reptilians. What the eagles eat. I love you guys so very much. Catch you on the next shift. Lone Eagle 112358. Peace.
Ali, kad se dočepa zmije, više joj nema spasa.